Hey guys, Coach Nikki here, back again. Last time we ended off in Platinum 3 Division 3. A quick heads up before we get into the video, these are the last games I played in the past season. This means we will be doing our placements in the next video on this account. But let's see how far we can get in the last few games before season ends.
So, let's get into diamonds, shall we? Okay. Looks like there's one AFK on the enemy team. Let me challenge him. And let's have my teammate go first. Okay, nice. Let's wait for this. That's not in. Let's stand behind our teammate here. Make sure that if he would be getting challenged, it wouldn't be detrimental. So let's get this boost. Let's stay in goal again. Well, this will happen as well. Your teammates will take the ball from you. However, don't get upset, because all we really want to do is stay where the ball is most likely to go. Oh yeah, it does actually hit that. But you see as well, this is a perfect time to just use a half flip. And now we go out again. We have him hit the ball. And we go back in time. This guy goes for a lot of demos, that's good to note. That's not even in, so there's no need to go for that. My teammate is actually a very, very annoying player to deal with, because he doesn't give you any space and he doesn't allow you to take your time with the ball. So let's just hinder this one player to play. And let's demo him as well. Let's take this guy's boost, or just demo him. Take the ball back if we can. Again, our goal is to have the ball not be in front of our nets. And right now, we should just bump this guy. And shoot that. And again, our teammate just goes in front. And what we really want to do again, or with these players, is we just want them to go. We're totally fine playing the passive part, but we just want to support them as much as we can. Right. So we're just gonna stay in goal. This is a free ball, so let's take our time with it. This guy is actually starting to piss me off a bit because he just doesn't let the ball go. See? This guy does not let go of the ball. And we're gonna cut here, and that's already in. Why is this in? Because I put it in a weird spot for him, and he decided to challenge in a weird way where he wasn't comfortable with it. And I was just kind of lucky that he decided to do it in that moment. Let's just shoot it lightly here. see how they react. And now what we do is we go for a bump. If our teammate had seen that we have the bump, or that we're going for the bump, he would have hopefully taken a little bit more control of the ball, but it's okay. This is just a nice shot. So again, as you see, I don't use any boost. I just wait for the ball to come down and side flip into it, and that's all it really needs. And if you find these timings more and more often in your game, you will see a lot of success with it as well. Right. So we take the boost, we go behind our teammate, catch this ball, wait for them to do something, and that's already it. 2-1, very close game, however, it was only in time to do that. Again, we go for the boost, let our teammate take it. Our teammate take it again, and there our teammate sadly was a bit too fast for it, because otherwise I would have went for the bump on the opponent and we would have had a free goal. I will not go for this, however I will go for this, and you see, even without boost, this can be a very threatening shot. Let's just be here for, just in case our teammate wants us. He misses the ball and we get scored on. So now we actually notice this is not a good thing to do. So I'm a little bit used to people actually taking that shot. But it's totally fine. You don't need to take that risk like I did. You can just stay back. Now I just want to annoy this guy. So my teammate has a free shot, like he does, and just we get an open net. It actually wasn't a free shot as much as I would have liked it to be, because he took so much time and his approach to the ball was a little bit suboptimal as well. But it's okay, it's fine. So if we don't get this boost, that's totally fine, we do. So the only thing we really want, because this is totally fine for us. The ball is in our corner, the corner is very good for us, we don't mind the ball being in our corner. And for this, again, as soon as the ball like kind of bounces, we just want to have good timing on the bounce. Actually, will not hit that, I will just go away. And we just want good timing on the bounce to get a good shot. Just like this. And you see, even with my poor placement, because this was absolutely atrocious placement, but even then, this close of a distance, the opponent doesn't really have the time to react to your shot, so it goes in no matter what. This might also be a good opportunity to do a half flip, as you've seen. Right, if you get bumped on the kickoff backwards, there's an opportunity to keep that good momentum that you got from the bump and just go for the back boost in that case. Even though you will leave your teammate alone, and you will be out of play, you would have been out of play no matter what after that bump. And we also have another AFK. Another man just left the server and said goodbye. So let me just pull the aerial for that, and yeah, it's unfortunate that this man's teammate left. It's very common apparently. 3 out of 3 games I had people. Sorry, 3 out of 3 games apparently I had people. But yeah, we're in Diamond, so that means I will play a bit faster now, a little bit less hesitant. That is very good. And there we just have a good shot and good positioning. Seeing what our teammate has done. If he did take more time, I would have taken off my ball cam and looked for the opponent, so I can oh, that's just a goal. So I can bump the opponent and guarantee a free goal as well. But our teammate decided to take the early shot, and so I was just there to be ready for the rebound. Let my teammate take this. Let's just wait. There we go. The only angle he had. Let's do this and defend backwards. And as you see, we're not really using boost. This is not what we want, teammate. We don't want the ball in front of our net, I'm afraid. Let's do a fake jump. Let's see what he does. Should be our teammates, never mind. And now we just flip to annoy this man. And this is just an open net. And that, kids, is how you play twos. As soon as you have one guy beat in twos, if you take control of the ball or one of you guys takes control of the ball and the other person goes to bomb or demo the last defender, it's basically always an open net. That's why, especially in Champion, you will see that you will get scored on a lot if you kind of just dive in recklessly and the opponent notices it and is actually able to play around it with low 50s and early flicks or something. So as soon as you get taken out, okay, that's kind of my bad here. I was a bit too focused on talking. But yeah, as soon as you get taken out in twos, usually if one of you guys has ball control, and the other one goes to bomb, you should have a free goal. So our teammate kind of tossed away ball possession there. And in twos especially as well, we want to really keep ball possession as much as possible. We were forced to go back to kind of respond to that with our lacking ability of mechanical skills in our pocket. And so you will get scored on, and obviously I'm kind of exaggerating on the no mechanics part. Let me put that behind him right there. And as you see, I don't need to really panic. I haven't even looked around where the other one was because I was very certain that I had time to take that shot. But yeah, I'm just staying close here and seeing what I can do, and that's already in. It's 6-2. Wow. But yeah, no, if you have better mechanics than I do, or I'm just playing here obviously, you will have a much easier time, or you can have a much easier time of progressing the ranks if you do know how to use them correctly. So for aerials, obviously, if you do learn how to fast aerial, you will have an easier time. If you learn how to add dribble, you may also be able to put that into the game sometimes. See, this is just a free shot as well. Even if it's a bad one like this, might just turn out to be a pass or just slip into the corner. And here I'm just denying the boost, and we can't really jump off of that, so that's a goal as well. But yeah, if for example you were able to get that ball, that would be another example of a free goal as well, because the second opponent in the middle was overextending quite a lot for that pass, and so if I would have gotten the ball past him, it would have just been an open net. That's a nice shot, and you see even I get caught off guard with these ones. And so one tip 100% would be just shoot more. If you are in lower ranks, just shoot more. You will be surprised at how much more shots you will have in game and how many more goals you will score just trying to shoot a little bit more. So yeah, do that. If you have the abilities to go off the wall, right there is your chance. Other than that, just drop it down to your teammate right there, as I did. If your teammate obviously is middle. Otherwise you kind of need to pray and hope that he is. But yeah, as I said, I want to display more passing plays and more low 50s and demos and all these things. And so that's what I will do. But yeah, right here there's another shot opportunity. If you can follow this up, obviously there's one chance for you. And already in 9-4. Even though we did get scored on 4 times, it was a bit of a slaughter. But that's just how these games sometimes are, because people are not as mechanically well versed, I guess, as they like to think they are. So that is something. And right here we lose the kickoff, so if he comes to us again like that, we go again. Otherwise I would have taken the pads back and just taken the ball back to our corner. Yep, that is very good, teammate, thank you for that. And I will actually start implementing wave dashes now too. And this is just a shot. Because I could control the ball, but I am not able to control the ball because I am only diamond. And controlling the ball and actually setting up a dribble is something that only champs or grand champs can do. I've only seen in videos so far. And so I won't do that. However, I will do bumps and demos, and I will be annoying to the opponents. Because that is something that does not require any mechanical skill. Right there I tried to pass, however, if my teammate was, I don't want to say a little brighter, but if he had the idea of bumping there, it would have been an easy goal, right? He bumps the opponent and I just, well, roll it in. So that is something that is very underutilized as well, the bumps in this game. Let me set this up for my teammate real quick. And right here, just a hook shot. See how it goes. Almost goes in, teammate is there. Now there are ways and specific kickoffs you can do with kickoff manipulation and things, but I won't go into that. I will just try to do a normal kickoff every single time, as that is something that you can do a little bit more with, and you can get more advanced with that as well. I don't need to jump for this. Let me jump over that. And he comes again. See, this is the power of demos, and this is very good. Now this is a very good shot from our teammate as well, and it just goes in. It's the same thing that I've said in the beginning. If you hit the ball with decent power, decent height, there's a good chance that it will go in. especially in the ranks, so up until maybe Champ 1, Champ 2. Probably not even, probably even in Champion 3 these will go in. Right here again, I just want to annoy the opponent and bump him and demo him. Try to pass to my mate. Doesn't see the pass, he's not there. Let's wait. Get this around him. Let's just see how it goes. That's a good 50. Does not get that, he will get that. And this is where... Okay, my teammate turns. Sure. Okay, he does not want to get the ball. I think he might have wanted me to go there as well. Obviously, if you can also go for these, but why not wait and just take the open net right there? Because if I go in there and we full player commit there, it's basically just gambling who comes out on top, because, well, not to insult anyone, but you're probably not knowledgeable enough to kind of manipulate a 50. You don't really know how to do it or what to do. Let me just bump you, give you a laugh tap. That's honestly actually enough for my teammate to score that. That's very nice. Just went in for the laugh tap, and my teammate with the drift turn. Very nice, very nice. Very mechanical. And there we have another win. GG's. We should actually be divvying up here, no? Already 2 people not going for kickoff. Let me just platinum aerial that ball in. Both doing the same thing, no one going for kickoff. So I will gladly take that with my 1 jump aerial. Okay, no one going for the kickoff again. Guess I'll just put that one right in. One guy is having ping problems, ping issues. So if you are in a lower rank because you're having issues with your ping, please do not let that discourage you. Try to find a way to work around that. Use as little internet connection as possible on other occasions, on other apps, and just try to roll with it. My teammate will get that, and so I will position to where he will hit it. He was in a very awkward spot and wasn't challenging me, so I will just take that. If I wanted to go for a bump here, that would have been good as well. Have the ball roll in and just go for a bump. That would have been the more try-hard play, so to speak. And with a little bit of ball control, you can also achieve that. You don't really, or you won't probably get the flick, but you don't need to get the flick. So I'll just go here and be annoying. My goal is not even to hit the ball, my goal is just to not give them any space and time to do their thing. Here as well. Let me just stop the ball and see if I can make it easy for my teammate to hit this. Now this is something that I wouldn't do. Going off the ceiling, in fact I will not hit this ball. But again, if you have mechanics like that, if you can hit the ball in the air, if you can fast aerial, if you can go for this ball right here for example, you will have a much easier time ranking up. And right here, this is my ball now. but these are the ones that I like to go for and do. Again, I will not hit this wall, but I will hit this one and try to go for a little bump, just a drive-by. And right here I just want this guy's boost, if I can get the demo as well. Like that, that's very good. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, and that's a goal. Obviously that won't be a goal if you do aerial up for this, because I did give him a lot of time and space. And if you can go for the aerial save as well, it will also not be a goal probably. But in this case, it was a goal. And I don't mind conceding to those kind of shots, because I am doing a quote-unquote no mechanics run. You could also go for that, but again, there's two people there. I don't see a reason to go for that, even if you were mechanically able to go for it. This right here, try to put it to my teammate, try to pass it, but I just didn't touch the ball correctly, had a shit touch, or had a bad touch, and so we got scored on. It happens. He will not go for the ball again, which I find very, very interesting. You should always go for the kickoff in that situation. And right there he also did not let us have the ball. Would have been great, I would have been able to pass the middle. Excuse me. And right here I'm just waiting for him to go. See where this goes. He will hit it again. It's on to us. But let me just go back. Right here, this is what I will aerial for. I could go up for that as well. I'm just not mechanically able to go for that. So let me just go take this back, even though I won't be able to hit it off the wall. And my teammate go. Let's just be here, just in case something happens. He had that around me very well, and that's a goal. I was kind of gambling with being faster than him there, because my momentum was very bad, and so under, I guess, normal circumstances, if that's what you want to call it, I would have probably beaten him, but with the bad momentum that I had in the beginning, I was just not able to. Here my teammate is way too close, as you see. And you can notice that because I was barely beat, but my teammate was also beat by the same ball. Let me just be annoying here. Bump him, go for a drive challenge. And again here, just see how this goes, what happens here. We do get scored on. We do get scored on because my teammate prioritizes the demo over the ball. However, it was also a mistake from me. I shouldn't have gone for it. It wasn't 100% clear to get it, especially with the one jump aerial that I'm doing in this challenge. Alright, let's just wait here. See what happens. Teammate carries it. Wow. Well, that is one way to end this video. That was a banger dribble from my teammate. Congratulations, you really earned that win.
So guys, as you can see, sometimes you just have to trust that your teammate has the 0-second dribble to win you the game. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new and found it entertaining as well. We are off in Diamond 2 Division 2 this season, so let's see how we place in the next season in the next video. Bye.